Hey guys, it's Sam with 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Happy Monday afternoon to you all. Sana okay kayong lahat and staying safe and staying healthy during this time. But in just a bit, I will be having a very special guest who will be joining me. Isa siyang multi-talented artist and I'm sure kilala niyo siya from It's Showtime. And also guys, he's not just an artist but he's also a model, a dancer, and he also just recently released his debut single under his record label called Di Mo Alam. So yun yung pag-uusapan natin for today. And also a lot more stuff. So everyone, please welcome to MYXclusive, Dan Delgado! Woo!
Oh, hello. Oh,
Yes!
hello pa. Virtual palakpakan
Hello!
muna.
Oh, yes. Virtual palakpakan. But hello, Dad. Welcome to MYXclusive. Thank you for joining us today.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Pero kamusta ka naman, Dan? How's life?
Life has been great so far,
Mhm.
despite sa dami-dami nangyayari dito sa Pinas. Masaya naman.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm
Mhm.
surrounded by good people and I'm surrounded by good energy. So,
Mhm. Oh, that's good. You're surrounded by good
mhm.
energy kasi yung energy talaga contagious, no? So, it's
Right.
important that we surround ourselves with good energy. So,
Uh-huh.
we're so excited to have you here kasi mamaya-maya pag-uusapan natin yung single mo. But before that, ano mo pinagkakaabalahan mo recently? I know you're still with It's Showtime, so that's been great. So, kamusta naman yung buong experience, no? Especially adjusting with everything, no, na nangyari in the past year and a half.
Oh yeah, it's been crazy pero
Mm-mm.
luckily naman po I was blessed din with mga
Mhm.
opportunities and work. So
Mm.
parang I will always leave the door open to opportunities kumbaga. And yeah,
Yes.
andun pa rin naman po yung It's Showtime and
Mm.
they've been so full on support all the time and it's really fun tuwing nag-stream kami doon and everything. So I'm
Mhm.
a host din there and
Mhm.
aside from that, I've been dwelling into music po talaga lately. As in,
Mhm.
that's parang ito po yung sabi ko, oy, parang I wanna stick here muna. Yun.
Mhm. Wow, we love that, 'no? Siyempre kasi during this last year and a half, madami tayong na-discover about
Mhm.
ourselves also na gusto nating gawin, yung mga gusto nating maging priorities also, especially ngayon kasi ang dami nating time, no, in the last year and a half. So let's talk about music. What became yung parang awakening mo na parang yung music talaga yung gusto mong gawin?
Well, first and foremost, I always nag-start ako as a theater artist. So, I think
Oh.
ever since nung bata na po talaga ako, I was really parang musically inclined, I guess. Kasi
Mhm,
my
mhm.
mom also comes from theater. So,
Mm.
from then on, I would just listen to like all sorts of music until I dwelled naman into being a dancer. Tapos parang sabi ko, oy, parang ito yung forte ko. So, ever since talaga, I've always wanted to just perform. And
Mhm.
luckily, salamat sa Diyos, alam mo yun, na parang napunta ako dito sa field na to.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
napakaswerte and I won't take this
Mhm.
opportunity for granted.
Yeah, that's cool, no? How life kind of just
Mhm.
played out, and why you really did
Yeah.
end up doing parang gusto mong gawin. Yeah, like we know that you're a really good dancer, also, of course, also a good performer, and now with music, of course, having your own singles, no? That's just really cool. Did you ever think na parang you would really put out your own songs, no?
I guess it was one of my goals talaga, but I
Mhm,
never
mhm.
had the, kunwari, like wala akong alam paano magbuo ng song, which is now I'm trying to
Yeah.
learn.
Mhm.
Tapos, all of this, swear, hindi siya mangyayari na ako lang mag-isa. Like,
Mhm,
I was
mhm.
helped, tinulungan ng madaming tao, as in,
Yeah.
super daming nagsusupport sa akin. And I believe like when people say, oh, I do this all alone, I did this all by myself, no one really does it by themselves. I'm sure may
Mhm.
tumutulong talaga. So, ayun, I'm so lucky to be surrounded by, like what I said, good energy. And sir, sobrang laking, ano ko kay Sir Kiko Salazar. As in, if it wasn't
Yes.
him,
Mhm.
hindi ako nakapagbuo ng music, hindi niya mabibigay sa akin. And yun, it's just a lucky platform to share art. Ganon.
Yes, I love that. A lucky platform to share art. And it really feels like, parang ito yung, this is something that parang minanifest mo talaga into
Mhm.
reality. Because you said it's always been
Yes.
a dream of yours. And of course, like, when we have dreams, we don't really know how to go about them, diba? We don't really know where to start, mga ganyan. But
Correct.
luckily nga,
Correct.
parang everything just really played out for you. So how did it happen? Like, ano ba yung naging parang when they approached you with the idea to create your own song, what was that like for you? Like, what were your feelings at that time, yung mga reaction mo?
Well, we had this dinner, parang meeting
Mhm,
over like
mhm,
dinner with my
mhm,
management, the narrative, and
mm,
then
mm,
pinakilala sa akin doon through Sir Kicks. And then nung we
mhm,
were talking about like, marunong ka ba kumanta? Marunong ka ba mag ano? So I would like,
mhm,
I demoed him like a song I wrote or like a rap I wrote with like a few friends. And then he was like asking me, kaya kakayanin mo ba kumanta? Pero in
mm,
Tagalog.
mm,
And then he played me the song. And then I was like,
mm,
ooh, this is like sort of something I can do. Because
mhm.
one thing that Sir Kicks and I love is really yung old school talaga. And
Yeah.
as in like yung mga 90s, 80s, we would bond over that. And then, yon, it just, I guess, through Sir Kicks lang talaga yung lahat nangyari.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
So,
Yeah,
salamat
shout
sa
out to Sir
trust.
Kick.
Sir Kicks.
Yeah, yeah, shout out to Kiko Salazar. No, it's really cool that he really loves to collaborate now with a lot
Mm-hmm.
of different artists, and the
Mm-hmm.
vibe that he brings, of course, to old school records and yung mga artists that he works with is very
Right.
reminiscent of a time, pero naging modern din siya. And I think, yun talaga yung nakita din natin sa single mo, which is Di Mo Alam. So you said now
Mm-hmm.
when you heard it, this was like really something that you vibe to, kasi it was something that you really like, no? But Dan, can you tell us more about what the song is actually about?
Yeah, yung mga sinasabi natin that like na para oh I want that 80s type of love or that 90s type
Yeah.
of love, how that
Mhm,
that feeling is what I guess the
mhm,
song kind of represents na parang you're super in love with the person and you're trying to get the attention of the person and you just want to love it like 100% as in mamahalin mo talaga like pero parang yun
mhm,
di mo ba alam na I'm like this in love with you parang ganon. So
mhm,
basically, yon. And the energy of the song, I mean, parang nangaakit talaga eh. Alam mo yun? And
mhm,
yon.
mhm.
So, and the more I listen to
Ooh.
it, like, non-stop, parang gusto ko sumayaw talaga with it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's super vibey. It is a very dancey song. Medyo throwback nga siya na
True.
modern. And I feel like we've all been there, the 80s kind of love, that 90s kind
Right,
of love.
right. Yeah, and
We've
that's what
all
we want to
felt that.
share.
Oo, yung vibes. And especially with the song, no? Yung sound talaga is very, yung nga, nostalgic. So, kung ma-in-love ka to this song, feeling ko, it'll feel like
Right.
that 80s, 90s
Mm-hmm.
kind of vibe. Kwento ka naman, Dan, about what it was like nung record mo yung kanta, especially since this is your first like single, no, as an artist talaga. What was that like for you?
Okay, so the first time I listened to the track, I was
Mhm,
trying to
mhm.
sing it in my head already na parang,
Oo.
hmm, okay, shit. Hindi ko kaya kantahin to.
Go.
I mean, ayun talaga yung reaction. Parang, oh my gosh,
Oo.
hindi ko talaga kaya kantahin to kasi sobrang
Mm,
taas. And,
mm,
ano pa, sobrang nakabahan ako noon kasi nung pinapakinggan ko, parang, oh my gosh, kaya ko ba to?
mhm,
Tama ba yung pinasukan ko? Pero if
mhm,
it wasn't for Sir Kix, tinuruan niya kasi ako ng mga vocal ranges or how I could use
mhm.
like my chest voice and not use
Oh.
falsetto instead na parang mas okay if ilabas mo talaga. Like he pushes you to like
Mhm,
the room na parang, oh, kaya ko pala. Like he puts that like
mhm,
mentality into you. Like, ayun.
mhm.
So, and then nung narinig ko, natapos na kami mag-record, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Okay.
something. All right. Okay, I think I can do this. So yun, I guess he
Mhm,
gives me the confidence then kasi. I mean,
mhm,
aside, along with the other old school talents,
mhm,
that's like one thing he
mhm.
does talaga.
Oh, wow, I love that you were able to, ano, parang, even when you heard yourself. Syempre kasi, di ba it's hard, like when you're recording, obviously, you focus talaga like on singing and stuff, and hearing it after
Mhm.
is like a whole different experience. And I love that you were able to parang learn a lot of new things then, syempre, from this whole process. Because obviously, this
Mhm.
is something that you've been wanting to do then, di ba? And now na parang you're really getting into the thick of it already, and you're, you created the song. I feel like it's just such a milestone for you. So congrats, Dan, for being able
Thank
to
you.
put out
Thank you so much.
Di Mo Alam. But aside
Yeah.
from, of course, yung mga more technical stuff when it comes to singing, was there anything new that you learned about yourself during this whole process?
I can sing. Ganun pala, oh, I can sing. Hindi, pero yun nga,
Mhm,
like I said a while ago, yung
mhm,
the way I would use my singing voice is not
mhm,
how I would have expected it, na parang, ang dami ko pang, well, as a person, I always say this, na ang dami ko pa kailangan matutunan, as in ever, whether it
mhm.
be like music, dance, because I will never stop learning. And dun ako na ano sa voice ko na parang, oh, okay, I think Sir Kicks helped me a lot. Yun nga, well, like what I said with the range,
Mhm,
the voice,
mhm.
or how I could use my voice and all.
Mhm. Oh, which is so exciting kasi obviously it just goes up from there, diba? This is of course the starting point. And even
Oops.
more, you'll discover, yeah, more things about yourself, but also your voice and the things that it can do, diba? So super exciting nito. So guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to listen to Dan's new single. It's called Di Mo Alam. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms, and you guys can check out its lyric video. It's actually available on the Star Music YouTube as well. So you guys can check it out there if you want some little funky, kind of throwback dance vibe. I feel like that's super exciting. And syempre we know, Dan, na you are also a dancer. And so far,
Mhm.
wala pang music video yung parang yung song na to. So do you have any idea what you would love to make for the music video for this, especially since it's such a dancey kind of
Right.
song?
Well, I
Mm-hmm.
said this before. Sabi ko,
Mm-hmm.
gusto ko, I want to channel my Gary V in me. Yung ganon. Kasi,
Yes.
like, ever since talaga sumasayaw na ako. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
parang, ayun talaga yung forte ko. Plus, magmi-mix pa
Mm-hmm.
siya with this type of music. So,
Mm-mm.
ayun. And speaking of the music video, yes, that will be shot soon. And actually, tomorrow, mag-shoot kami ng performance video na dance naman. And so, that's really
Oh!
exciting. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, super sakto. So bukas na pala you're gonna be
Oo.
shooting a performance video. Then very soon
Uh-huh.
you're gonna start the music video. So guys,
Uh-huh.
madami tayong aabangan from that, of course, with this single Di Mo Alam. So the song is already out, but you guys can also expect the
Yes.
performance video and the music video. That's super exciting. So excited na kaming
Mhm.
lahat, Dan, for this one. But we're even more excited also for the things that you want to do. Of course, after the single is out, I'm sure madami ka pang gustong gawin with your own music. And of course, this song, no, is a little bit, yun nga, medyo throwback. So if you were to try maybe new kinds of music, Dan, or may gusto ka bang i-try na maybe genre that you are planning to try with your own music, or something that you've always wanted to do?
Uh-huh. Well, right now
Mhm,
kasi, yun nga,
mhm,
kinompose to ni Sir Kicks. So,
mm.
ang target ko naman now is how to write my own music. I mean, I could write like a few
Oh.
verses and all,
Mhm,
pero to write a like a fully complete song, that's what I'm trying to, ano.
mhm,
And I think I just want to
mhm.
stick to this retro vibe first. Kasi,
Yeah.
Uh, not to be like not to generalize things naman, but just
Mhm,
to
mhm,
sort of hear something different. Kasi
mhm,
now, parang we want to
mhm,
bring the old school back. We want to bring the
mhm,
retro
mhm,
vibes back because it's like a
mhm,
cycle. Everyone's like dressing up like in like
mhm.
a 90s fashion type way or an
True.
80s type fashion type way. So
Mhm,
it's a
mm.
it's a good combination to like put in the music as well. So
That is so true ngayon, no? Parang yung mga 90s trends, also 80s trends, they're really coming back. And not just in fashion, but also music talaga, di ba? Na parang
correct.
naririnig natin slowly, but surely it's really coming back. But like you said, you've been, trying to create your own music, also trying to learn all of these things. So, kamusta naman yung buong experience mo so far when it comes to, I don't know, maybe songwriting, if you've been practicing that a lot also, and also making music in general?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, I'm still trying to get the like how to write things or how
Mm-hmm.
parang I should like set a topic first and then
Mm.
like go on from that topic. You'll set a chorus. Pero it depends on someone or depends on the person writing it naman. But
Yeah.
then, ayun, I guess I'm just trying to have fun with it for now. Have
Mhm.
fun in the sense na parang with learning pa din naman. So, parang
Mm.
pinapakita ko pa kay Sir Kicks yung mga sulat ko kung okay ba siya.
Love
Yun,
it.
tas
Mm.
gano'n. So, parang ano talaga siya, ano 'to, ano yun? If sa Star Wars, siya yung I'm his Padawan, parang gano'n. Pero madami kami yung mga Padawan.
Yes.
So,
Oo. I love it. Kumbaga ikaw si Luke Skywalker, siya si Obi-Wan Kenobi, gano'n.
or
That
baka mas
kind.
mabata pa kasi baka may mga mas
Wow!
ano sila, mga super low pa ako, like level 1 type, gano'n. So, I wanna
Oh,
start
that's so
fresh.
cute. That's so cute though. I love that you put it in that way also. And I'm
Yeah.
sure, yeah, like syempre kasi everyone has their own style, di ba? Kanya-kanyang style naman yan when it comes to songwriting and making your own music. So we can't wait to see yung journey mo nga and also, of course, your growth as an artist. But also in terms of sound, I do want to know, I mean, Dan, you already mentioned a while ago, like Gary V in terms of dancing also, that's really something that you want to emulate, di ba? Pero in terms of your own music and like your sound, may mga influences ka ba when it comes to music?
I have a lot. Let's
Mhm,
start
mhm.
internationally. I
Mhm,
really
mhm.
like number one ko si Tyler the Creator. If
Oh,
yung mga,
wow!
mga Pinoys don't
Yeah.
really like venture out into that ano. Pero
Oo.
yeah, Tyler the Creator should be my number one. And it
Mhm,
kind of
mhm.
mixes up kasi like I listen to a bunch of songs like crazy like
Mhm,
as in sobrang dami ko. But here naman locally, I
mhm,
guess in Arthur Neri, Jason Dacal,
mhm,
well, Sir Kicks, hands down.
mhm,
Um, Jess Connelly, yan.
mhm. Yeah.
So, sila.
Oh, I love it. Wait, speaking of Kicks, hello, he is watching right now. Hello,
Yeah!
Kiko Salazar.
Sir Kicks.
Yes. Sir Kicks, I love it. Yeah, so we're sending you some energy. Shout out to Kiko Salazar. But I love that you said Tyler the Creator. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting that you would say Tyler the Creator, but I love that you said Tyler the Creator kasi
Yeah,
very
I think
versatile
I
yung
could be
music
like
niya.
the number
Mhm.
one crazy fan in the Philippines.
Ah,
And I
talaga?
debate that. Yeah, I will debate that. Since like 2011, I would listen to him. But yeah.
Whoa, that is so
Yeah.
cool. I love Tyler the Creator then. And I love na ikaw talaga kine-claim mo yung number one fan ka ni Tyler the
Yeah.
Creator, oh,
Yeah.
'di ba?
Fight me.
Yeah.
Anyone can fight me.
Wow.
Go
I
ahead.
love that. Guys. What I mean, that's so cool that you're able to, you have a lot of different influences then nga, both internationally and of course locally, which makes us even more excited sa lahat ng gagawin mo in the future with your own music. But speaking of, after the release of Di Mo Alam, Dan, ano ba pwede namin expect from you? Is there anything that you want to do? Like, what are your goals after this single?
Well, yun, like I said, my goal after this single, well,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully is to write more music. Well, okay, not hopefully, but I will write more music. I just
Mm-hmm.
right now I'm in the process of
Mm-hmm.
learning things like mga baby steps pero patungo naman
Mm-hmm.
sa kung saan kong gusto. And this
Mm-hmm.
is music. It's really where I want to stay right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So expect,
Yes. With
I guess, more music in the future.
Yes, and we can't wait for that. But we also can't wait, of course, for the performance video of Di Mo Alam that
Mhm.
you're shooting tomorrow and also the music video. But before I let you go, Dan, may message ka ba to everyone who's been supporting you and listening to your music?
Yeah, maraming salamat sa mga tao nagse-stream ng music, sa di ko alam, my family, my friends, everyone streaming, yung mga kapamilya na nanonood, lahat ng nagko-comment, lahat ng nag-share ng stories sa stream ng di mo alam. Grabe, maraming salamat. And continue to support not just me, but local artists here in the Philippines. Philippines is oozing with talent and yeah, grabe. So yeah.
Yay! Thank you so much, Dad. We can't wait, syempre, for all the music that you are going to create. But also, we are going to savor Di Mo Alam. So, guys, kung hindi nyo pa napapakinggan ang Di Mo Alam by Dan Delgado, it's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. And you guys can check out its lyric video. It's available on YouTube. And also, make sure to keep an eye out. Abangan natin ang performance video ng Di Mo Alam and also yung music video, which will be shot very, very soon. So, thank you so much, Dan, for joining us dito sa
Thank you
MYXclusive.
for having me so much. Yes.
Of course. But thank you din sa lahat na nanood ng MYXclusive interview na to. Once again, don't forget to stream Di Mo Alam by Dan Delgado. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. But that is it for now. So thank you so much, Dan. Once again, this has been Sam with 2Ms and Dan Delgado. Thanks, guys.